Siebes didn't wear a letter, believe it or not, on those championship teams. But if you ask everybody in that locker room, who's one of the greatest leaders in this room right now, Brent Seabrook's, right up there with Jonathan Taves. He commands the locker room. He's a great guy. We say all these nice things about Eric Stahl and the Stahl family. How about Brent Seabrook? I mean, one of the best teammates I've ever had. Tough to find a guy that comes close to him. And he's a pretty good player in his day too, wasn't he? Him and Dunks were arguably the best shutdown all-around defenseman pair for a long time. They made Team Canada together in 2010 as a D pair. So, we had a pretty good group there on the back end. But Siebes, he's it's fun to see him now. He's got the big beard growing out. He's training really hard. He's recovering from some surgeries. He looked pretty good in the training camp. I'm looking forward to seeing him get back on the ice, because that's another guy that, man, you count up the games played, all the big moments, Stanley Cup championships, gold medals. I mean, the guy's done it all, and he still keeps coming back for more. So Siebes is the man for sure.
Did he ever? Did you guys ever talk privately as a team and say, Siebes, what made you go in there into the box? I mean, that's not something you see every day.
No, we were trying to get our heads wrapped around with what was going on. We were getting beat up pretty good by the Red Wings. I mean, there's a history there with the Wings. They had those Hall of Famers on the team throughout the 2000s, and we were just that lowly Blackhawks team. We'd lose every game 6-2, and then they would be winning Stanley Cups or going to the finals. And once we started getting better, we would win some playoff rounds and have some success, but we never beat the Red Wings. That was like the thing. And that series, we won game 1, lost the next 3. Taser wasn't playing very good. He takes 3 penalties in a row, which can happen. I took 2 in a row in the Stanley Cup Finals one time. I just about quit hockey. Taser took a 3rd one, and you could just see the stress and anxiety on his face. And Mr. Biscuit, Siebes goes right across the box, puts his hand on his head. And I don't know what he said word for word, but it was something along the line. I mean, I'll take it easy. We need you. Everything will be fine. We'll have to get Siebes on the show and find out exactly what he did say. But sure enough, Taser scores the next game at home, and we come back to win that series. So, yeah, Siebes is a great leader. When you look at all the success that Blackhawks organization has had over the years, Siebes is a name that should get mentioned right up there with Kane and Taves and Keith and all those other guys as well.
And Sharp. And I wanted, before we get